all those cost money to bring the person in the door. And unfortunately, as an employer, we get bombarded by thousands of people that aren't qualified or remotely qualified for the job and have no interest or intention of actually showing up. So we spend this money to bring a person in. Then we cull that herd down to the people that we are interested in actually interviewing and that may be remotely qualified for a job. So then you have to take into account what it costs to actually employ someone. So you have that cost of the recruitment, then you have the cost of an employer.
And the cost of the recruitment, somebody at that company, an already employee, is fulfilling that job, usually maybe an HR department member or something.
Correct.
So you're paying that member to go out and hire.
Correct.
So that costs money, number one.
So then, on top of that, let's just put into perspective what it costs to actually employ someone. So you have an employee that, say, makes $20 an hour, okay? That's the $20 an hour that they use for an employee pay rate. Now, on the employer side, they're responsible for all the ancillary costs, meaning workers' compensation, unemployment, withholding tax, and a lot of employers actually will pay one portion or a larger portion on some employers of your medical insurance. So if you add that all up, that $20 an hour employee might cost them $32 to $36 an hour. Okay, so when they make that offer to you for $40,000 a year, they're actually going to be paying closer to $70. So it adds up fast. It adds up very fast. So as an employer, I have to be cognizant of the fact that this employee is going to cost me X amount of dollars. So I want to make sure that I get the right employee the first time. And that's where, as veterans, we have a bit of a leg up. LinkedIn had a study last year where they estimated that a veteran with a bachelor's degree has 300% more work experience than a civilian with the same bachelor's degree. And the reason for that is that as a veteran or prior military, we've done our job every day. There's no in-between. We have to show up. We have to do our job, or the cost of that could be catastrophic.